Doodly poop and some random crap. Hello YouTube. Yeah, glad to see you here. So yeah, this one I drew again here, and I've done it before. I did this one and I just wasn't happy with the sound recording, and then I ended up switching my whole thing to trying to use this program and record sound on my phone, because the sound on this little Wacom is not very good, or Wacom, or whatever they call them. Anyway, I drew this one a while ago. We're going to use this Pilot 823. It's got Noodler's polar bear in it. I use that one quite a bit because I like the color, and I like the fact that it dries fast and doesn't smear when I put watercolor on it. So yeah, it's pretty good ink. Yeah, the reason I was dissatisfied with the recording was it was just one of those days. You know, when I did this, the mailman came and the trash man came to pick up the trash and made a lot of noise, which is not bad stuff, but the dogs were having one of those days where they barked at everything. And I've got 4 good-sized dogs in the house these days. But what really got to me, you know, I was getting kind of annoyed, and then the phone solicitors, I got like 3 phone solicitors in the space that I was working on this thing, and it really just makes me kind of crazy, man. I don't understand how my phones can be on the do not call list and still get a lot of phone calls. And a lot of them are, you know, I'm sure they're illegal ones, but a lot of phone solicitation is legal these days, which I really don't understand at all. I just don't see how it. So yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that. A car just drove by. I'm out in the backyard, and anyway, yeah, let me know what you think of phone solicitors. Personally, I don't blame the people. Obviously, they need a job, but I just think that it's got to go away. We can no longer use the phones as for emergencies in the family, because nobody answers the phone because you don't know who it's gonna be, you know. And even if you check it every time, it really interrupts your day to check and see who it is. And then it's always, you know, half the time there's no one there anyway. So I don't know. I heard that it was part of the, you know, free speech. But how our judicial system or our Supreme Court justices say that it's freedom of speech for them to interrupt my day on my dollar on a regular basis is beyond me. I think it's freedom for big business. But anyway, this is an alley up in Silverton, Colorado, and I just love it up there. The wife and I go up there as often as we can. There's a lot of good camping in the area, and it's one of our favorite spots up there. This photograph, I don't know, I took it a year or 2 ago on one of our trips up there, and in fact, it's funny, I'm kind of running kind of late today because I was listening to or watching Nomadic Fanatic on YouTube. He's a pretty good guy. I really enjoy his stuff, and so I get carried away daydreaming that I'm going to be able to live on the road like that guy and just make movies and do my art, just be free to do art. And, he makes a living, but he's not an artist. So, well, he is an artist, I guess. He plays guitar and he does sound and that kind of thing. yeah, a little erasing here, just getting rid of the pencil there. Like I say, I had sketched this out in pencil before it started. And I'm just going to put a few washes here on the, it's really a pretty simple as far as painting is concerned. You know, this one has the photograph, you'll see when you see the photograph, there's a big mountain in the background. So, who knows, maybe we'll do it again someday with the mountain back there. I just thought it would look fun this way. I like to change things to just look cute. But you might try it with the mountain and put the mountain a little dark, might make the alleyway show up quite a bit. If you decide to paint it. Travel brush I'm using there is an Escoda. I don't know why. You know, I did this at my desk and I'm still using travel brush. Yeah, I watch a lot of those travel videos here in the United States, you know, traveling with a camp trailer. My wife and I tow a camp trailer. And it's a lot of fun. We're still using a 1992 F-250. It's an old truck. We've had it for quite some time. It's called the Judge. I may have mentioned it, I don't know, in another video. And anyway, yeah, I'm sure I will do some paintings of the Judge and the trailer at some point. But anyway, we get around in that old thing, and we just go with the, you know, the insurance tow package, you know. So we buy extra tow to be. If we break down, we can be towed quite a distance, but it's never let us down. We did just recently put in a new transmission that is working well. We took it up to Colorado this summer and went on about a 2,000-mile round trip. Man, that transmission worked great. So anyway, yeah, I do watch a lot of those camping videos. And traveling with trailers in the United States. And there's a lot of good ones. Some of them are really a lot of fun to watch. And like one of the reasons I watch the Nomadic Fanatic is he gives GPS coordinates to some of the places that he visits. And he just finished a series on Route 66 that I thought was pretty good, because he gave a lot of information about where to camp on Route 66, but he gets all over the country. Another one I watch is called Loho. It's a husband and wife team that travels around the country in an Airstream. It's an older Airstream that they remodeled, and they're also going in an older F-250 with a diesel, but it's their truck is 10 years or at least a decade newer than ours. So that poor guy. Loho, they have a it stands for a long honeymoon, I think. Anyway, he just got a brain tumor he put up on YouTube. Oh my gosh, poor guy. But he seems to be dealing with it, and looks like they're going to be able to control it with medication. So good for him. Hope it works out. Uh-oh. Yep. Like I say, I'm out in the backyard. It's early in the morning. It's not early. The sun's coming up now, and but it's starting to get noisy, and the dogs are starting to rumble like they're going to bark here pretty soon. So anyway, yeah, this one's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm sorry the camera was so off. There's the green was showing. I think I've since fixed that problem with the camera drifting. Anyway, I took the tape off, and then I started looking at it. I'd forgotten that I hadn't put in a few things, you know, like one of my favorite parts, the telephone wires there. I like those. And on the watercolors anyway, I like them. But so yeah, I enjoy doing these things. Occasionally I go back, and even after I hang up the phone, as it were, or quit recording, sometimes I'll stare at a painting for a day or two, and I set them all up around the office, and I'll see something I want to go back in and fix or change, or occasionally I redo them. But this one's close to the end. I really enjoy doing these. This one was a lot of fun for me, and of course it brings back some memories of Silverton, Colorado. The credits are going to roll here in a few minutes, and I sure enjoy doing them. I appreciate y'all coming and watching. The photograph I took is at the end, so if you want to let it roll through the credits there, and it'll say what kind of music we used here, and hope you enjoy it. Doodly poop. Make one of your own. Draw something, and get out there and do something today. All right, take care.